Hi, I'm Adam Cates, and I'm the choreographer for The Little Mermaid at Arkansas Rep. In terms of the dance styles that I went to, I mean, the music really informed what that was. They wrote a very mixed bag of musical numbers, and so looking at something like Under the Sea, they incorporated elements of samba and Afro-Caribbean music, and so I started looking at those for reference and watching carnival parades from Rio and looking at iconic pieces by Alvin Ailey and Jack Cole, and then just sort of finding my own way to incorporate those elements. In Act 2 there's a big can-can number that happens in Chef Louis' dining room. And I've done more can-cans in my life than I could shake a stick at, so that became, came very naturally. There's a big tap number in Act 2. So there's just a lot of styles musically that the writers gave us to play with in terms of finding inspiration. The thing about working with Joshua Dean is the fact that we go back almost 10 years working together, and so we came into this with very much the same language. And when I first sat down and was kind of figuring out musically where elements might go, we had talked about what tricks would go into what piece, but I looked at the music and found the places where I felt I could best feature certain elements. And so the first thing we did was sit down and talk about the music and what element would go where, and then I just kind of leave him to do what he does, and he and Lanny and Ben would work something out, and then I'd go to their studio in New York and watch it, and it would lead me to think about, oh, well, what if this character became involved in this way? Or, okay, well, I can stage people going around or under or something during this element, and or there might be a sequence where I'd say, oh, because this is a big musical accent, can you hit something really big here, and then everybody will frame you, and that sort of thing. So it's very much just like you try this, okay, I like this, why don't we try this sort of thing, and we just keep a very open communication to make sure that everybody is safe and everybody is featured in the best possible light, and that everybody is contributing to the story overall. It's actually, with them, it's a very easy collaboration. So I think people are going to come away from this very surprised at how we pull it off, but I think that they will fall in love with The Little Mermaid in a whole new way that they didn't expect.